Welcome to our solar electric trailer journey. Today, Devin will show you how we replaced 2 of the springs in our A-liner camper because they had broken.
Yeah, well, one of them did.
One broke. Sorry,
Yeah.
one broke.
And, this is the scariest project I've taken on. I really wasn't sure I could do this, and there is some risk of some catastrophic problems, but it's turned out to be one of the easiest projects I've undertaken. So I'm excited to show you how we did it. I want to send a shout out to Rick at Going Nowhere Fast, who made a great demonstration video, and we'll share the link to that in our newsletter. Our newsletter link is right here, but you'll want to see his too before you tackle this project.
These springs rarely need to be replaced, but when they do, we want you to know that it is something you can actually do if you do it very carefully.
To replace the springs, we'll need to open the roof wider than the bungees allow. So the first step is to disconnect them. Remove the caulk, then remove the screws. Easy peasy. You'll want to open the A-liner's roof next to something like our garage that will prevent the roof from opening past vertical. If you allow wind or gravity to open the top past vertical, it could do catastrophic damage to the RV. Because I didn't tape the bungee cords out of the way before raising the roof, I needed Gail's help to open it in this unconventional way. We propped the roof up with a pair of mops we use around the house. They worked great in our situation, but I should note that it was not very secure. The springs are mounted in holes inside the front and rear walls of the trailer and inside small aluminum sleeves on the roof or ceiling. We're only replacing the springs in the rear because one broke. The A-liner folks recommend discontinuing use of the trailer if one spring breaks. To remove the springs, we must first remove the aluminum sleeves that have been riveted to the aluminum frame of the roof. 2 rivets attach each sleeve to the frame of the roof. Using a drill, I removed the aluminum rivets by drilling through the heads. Once the head is destroyed, the rivet comes loose. Once the sleeves are removed, just pull the springs from the holes in the walls. It only takes a minute or 2 of tugging with some enthusiasm to remove them. Getting the new springs in takes a bit more effort and finesse. Before you remove the springs, be sure to get a good look at how the spring sits in the hole in the wall, and then work to get the new spring into the same position. I found a rubber mallet like this one helpful. Once the spring is in position in the wall, you can slip the sleeves on. The spring's tension will almost hold the sleeve in the perfect position. By using the right rivets, you can use the original holes in the roof and the sleeve to reattach the sleeve. The rivets I used are a bit larger than some. I'm new to rivets and nervous with them, but they are pretty cool. It takes some grip strength to work the rivet gun I used, but they work just fine. If you need to buy any of these tools or supplies, look for links to these tools in the newsletter to help you find exactly what you need. Once the springs are in and the sleeves are attached, it is time to reattach the bungee cords. I regret that the video framing here isn't helpful. The trick for reattaching the bungee cords is to use a clamp to create slack at the end of the cord. A clamp like this one was helpful. Here again, Gail was helpful. You'll want a buddy to help you with this part. With slack in the bungee cord, you can easily reinsert the same screws into the same holes in the same way that they held the cord in place originally. Be sure to put plenty of caulk under the little cap to seal it up tight from the inside. After getting the screws in snugly, don't over-tighten, add more caulk to cover the screws around the cap to ensure that no moisture can get in. Once you've done that, you're finished and you can close up the trailer. This project is like nothing we've done before, so we were nervous. A-liner recommends having a professional do this work. Now, having done it, we think it is pretty easy. We encourage you to watch the video from Rick at Going Nowhere Fast, too. By watching both of these videos, you should be able to tackle the project successfully with help from a buddy.
So thanks for being with us this week, and we'll see you next week.
Alrighty.
Bye.
We look forward to hearing from you.
When we heard our Rivian wouldn't be delivered until Christmas of 2023, we decided to see what we could tow with our Chevy Bolt.
Launching our solar electric trailer journey.
We have a lot to learn, and we're sharing what we discover along the way,
We've added solar panels to our Aliner Scout Popup trailer.
preparing us for doing the same on a bigger trailer when the Rivian arrives.
Join us by subscribing now.